Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's class. Today is another mindfulness movement class. We're going to start standing. We're going to do some flow, some balancing poses, and then end on the floor today. So first, we'll take a moment to arrive. So we're going to start in Tadasana. So feet are hip width distance apart. We're going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, bringing them back down and around, allowing them to fall into their sockets. Palms are facing out. We're going to gently close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and release with a long, audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. And slowly finding a steady and natural pace of breath in and out through the nose. Bringing your mind's awareness to that breath. Bringing your awareness within by connecting to the breath, to this present moment. Throughout your practice today, I'll invite you to connect with your breath and allow your breath to guide you through the movement and to bring you to the here and the now. Our breath is such a powerful tool in mindfulness and bringing us to the present moment. Slowly opening the eyes. We're going to begin by shifting our weight from side to side or in a circular motion from the sides of our feet to the toes, other side, and then the backs of the heels. It's kind of shifting in one direction, really connecting and feeling the weight on our feet, going in the other direction. Okay, finding stillness in the center. From here on the inhale, we're going to reach the arms up, bringing the hands together. On the exhale, bringing them down through heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So continuing at the pace of your own breath. Inhaling as we rise. And exhale as the hands move down. A few more here. Last one. From here, we'll inhale the arms up again. This time, lacing the fingers together and bringing it to the back of the head and pressing back. So you'll be going back slightly, opening up the chest. Deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly release. Now we'll bring the hands together. And from here on the inhale, we're going to open up and bring the shoulders all the way back, pressing the backs of the shoulder blades together. On the exhale, we'll bring the hands back together. And then inhale, slowly opening. Option to close the eyes, just focusing on the breath and the body connection. Exhaling as you close and inhaling as you expand. A few more here. And on this last one, we're going to open to inhale and we're going to hold here. Really pulling the arms back, pulling the shoulders back, feeling strength through the back, as well as through the front of the chest as we open and expand our hearts. From here, we're going to inhale to reach up. Exhale, diving to the side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, side. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, this next time we're going to inhale and exhale here, holding here. Really reaching out through the fingertips, feeling that stretch through the entire side body. Okay, slowly coming back to center, other side. Okay, coming back to center. We're going to take a little bit of a wider stance with the feet. Hands come behind. Inhale to open up the chest. On the exhale, diving forward. Hands are lifted above the head, allowing the neck to hang towards the ground. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, allowing the hands to fall, either meeting the ground. You can grab opposite elbows as we hang in a forward fold. So choosing what works for you, you can nod the head yes and no, releasing any tension out of the neck. From here, we're going to plant the left arm. Right arm will reach all the way up towards the sky for a twist. Holding here. Exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, other side. Opposite arm will reach up, twist. Breathing here. Exhale to release. And bending the knees will slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Coming back to the top of our mats in Tadasana, we're just going to connect mindfully with the breath in this moment. So as we inhale, our hands are going to start by our sides. As we inhale, we're going to bring that flow of energy, of prana, of breath and life force up with our hands. And then as we exhale, flipping the palms and allowing them to go with the flow of the breath down through the body. So we'll inhale and exhale. And closing the eyes, continuing this flow. Inhaling as the hands come up. Exhale as we press the energy down and out. So continuing at the pace of your own breath. Again, really connecting body, mind, and breath to bring us to the present moment. Okay, 2 more full rounds. We'll inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly opening the eyes. Stepping to the front of our mat, we'll do 3 half sun salutations. We're going to end in a chair. So on the inhale, we'll rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more at the pace of your own breath. Again, always option to close the eyes, make it a moving meditation. When you're done with your third one, bringing the hands to the heart, pausing here. Starting to feel and notice the energy being created by combining mind, body, and breath to your movement today. From here, we're going to take a step back with the right foot into Warrior Two. So the back foot is parallel to the back edge of the mat. Deep bend in the front knee, finding your balance. Inhale, arms to come up. We'll hold here for a moment, really connecting to the pose, feeling the strength in the pose. On the inhale, we're going to straighten the leg and bring the hands together at the top. On the exhale, diving back into Warrior Two. Inhaling to rise. Exhale. 2 more times. Pausing here in warrior 2. Taking a deep breath in here at center on the exhale, tilting at the pelvis. For side angle, elbow comes down, top arm comes up and over. And a few rounds of breath as we hold the pose. Bring your awareness to the area where you feel that stretch, all the way up through the side body. Inhale takes you back to center. Exhale, flipping the palms, exalted warrior. Keeping a deep bend in the front knee. Really reaching up toward the sky, just feeling that counter stretch. Deep inhale here. Exhale back to warrior 2. We'll step to the front of the mat, shaking it out. Now we'll go on to the other side. So stepping back with the left foot into warrior 2. So again, deep bend in that front knee, back foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Hips are open. We'll inhale, arms up, dropping shoulders from the ears. Finding first our balance and strength in the pose. So making sure the weight is balanced between both feet, especially the back foot, that you're not coming up onto one arch or the other. And from here, beginning the movement. On the inhale, we'll straighten the leg, bringing the arms up. Exhale, back into warrior 2. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more at the pace of your own breath. Pausing here, taking a round of breath. We'll inhale here at center on the exhale, tilting at the pelvis. Elbow comes down, top arm comes up and over. Inhale to take you back into warrior 2. Exhale, palms flip, exalted, keeping that deep bend in the front knee. Slowly finding yourself back in warrior 2, and then stepping to the front of your mat. Now we're going to step back with the right leg and turn our feet so that they're parallel. From here, we're going to bend the knees, bringing the hands down onto the thighs. We're going to inhale here at center, and then on the exhale, we're going to dip and start with the left shoulder. Inhale, coming back to center, and then dipping the opposite shoulder. Inhaling at center. Exhale, really pressing the hand on the knee to help you with that twist. Okay, 1 more each side. Okay, slowly coming back to center. I'm going to straighten the legs and come down slowly with flat back. Bringing the hands down. We'll walk the hands to the right hand side, and if you're feeling up for it today, we're going to take a half squat. So bending the knee, opposite toes are going to press up toward the sky. So you can leave the hands here on the ground for support, or inhale, floating the hands up into prayer, whatever is working for you today. Just continuing to breathe as we hold the pose and feel that stretch through the inner thigh. On the inhale, slowly making your way up, walking the hands to the other side. And then opposite toes come up. And again, option to come up into prayer, holding here, or keeping the hands down on the ground. Continuing to breathe. And slowly making your way back up. Hands walk to center. Releasing the neck, shaking head yes and no. Then bending the knees, will come up one vertebrae at a time. And then step back to the top of your mat and shake it out. And from here, we're going to go into a balancing pose. So balancing pose is a really great way to practice mindfulness and bring you to this moment because you're so focused on balancing and on the pose. So we're going to start with grounding our weight in our left foot. The right leg is going to come up on top. So this might be enough for you today. That might be your pose. For those who want to take it a little bit deeper, we are going to bring the hands to heart center. And then we're slowly going to take a seat. So I'll do this sideways so you can see better. We're slowly going to take a seat down into the pose as far as you can. For those of you who, if it's in your practice today, you can also dive forward. I can't with the belly, but dive forward, bringing your chest and hands and face down towards the bent leg or down towards the floor. Holding here and just focusing on the strength, the stamina of your body to stand on one leg and honoring and loving yourself wherever you're at today. Okay, deep inhale here, exhale, slowly releasing, shaking it out. And we'll go on to the other side. So now opposite leg will go on top. Again, you can stand here. And then option to do that, to take that seat. And then from here, option to fold forward if that's in your practice today. Just focusing back on your breath, bringing your awareness to your breath and finding stability and balance in the pose. Continuing to breathe. Okay, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. We're going to do 3 more half sun salutations before bringing it down to the ground, just to get the blood flowing and really connecting mind, body, and breath. So on the inhale, we'll rise. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more at the pace of your own breath. Okay, step into the top of your mat. From here, we're going to go into a squat. So taking your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart, we're going to come down to the ground. My squat might be a little funky today, but finding wherever you're at. Ideally, the heels are flat on the ground, but if not, mine are not today, you can come up onto your toes a little bit. And then we're just going to bring the hands to heart center, pressing the elbows into the knees. Mine's a bit modified today, but finding a squat that works for you. And focusing your energy and awareness there. Continuing to breathe, option to close the eyes. On the exhale, we're releasing, coming down onto all fours. So the hands are directly under shoulders, knees under the hips. And we're going to do a round of cat-cow. So on the inhale, we're going to drop or expand the chest, dropping the belly. On the exhale, tucking chin into chest, rounding the spine. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, rounding spine. Taking a few of these at the pace of your own breath. Again, option to close the eyes and make it a moving meditation. And following the wisdom of your breath as you connect mind, body, and breath through your movement today. Okay, one more full round. Finding stillness in the center. We're going to release or extend the right arm, left leg, opposite leg, and hold here. Breathing through the pose. So feeling a long line of strength from the fingertips all the way down through the arm, through the spine, down the opposite leg, and through the tips of the toes. Foot is flexed. Continuing to breathe. Exhale, release, other side. So left arm, right leg extends. Holding strong here. So almost as if you're pressing into the wall behind you, the foot is flexed, and that arm is reaching out steady and strong. Continuing to breathe, feeling the strength in your body. Deep inhale here. Exhale, release, adding some movement. So we'll again extend right arm, left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, bringing it all in toward the center. Inhale to reach. Exhale, pulling it in. 2 more. After we pull in this time, we're going to drop the hand, extend the leg. So left leg is extended, and we're going to take it across the body, pausing here, and then looking over the right shoulder at the extended leg. So just feeling a deep stretch through the side body. Deep inhale here. Exhale, switching to the other side. So left arm, right leg extends as you inhale. As you exhale, pulling it in. Inhale to extend. Exhale. 2 more times. Okay, arm drops, leg extends behind. Then taking it across the body, then toes meet the ground. Looking over the opposite shoulder. Just feeling that stretch. Okay, slowly coming back to center. We'll separate the legs. Heels come together and just go into a quick child's pose, resting the head down on the mat. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and releasing with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Releasing with a sigh. Slowly walking yourself up, 1 vertebrae at a time, and coming to a seated position. From here, we're going to tuck left foot in, right leg will come extended straight out from the hip. We're going to inhale, arms up on the exhale, diving forward. So coming down as far forward as you can. Allowing the head to hang and the hands to land where they may today. Breathing here. On the inhale, slowly coming up, taking the leg out. Arm will come down parallel, top arm will come up and over. Side stretch. Inhale to slowly come up. We'll switch sides. So the leg again is extended directly out from the hip. Right foot is tucked in. We'll inhale the arms up, exhale, diving forward. So again, landing wherever you do today. On the inhale, walking the hands up and taking that leg out. Arm will come parallel, top arm reaches up and over, opening up and expanding the chest as you reach. Still connecting to the breath even as we hold pose. Slowly coming up on the inhale, we're going to make our way down onto our backs. So slowly coming down one vertebrae at a time. We're just going to start by bending the knees in toward the chest, grabbing them with our hands, and just rocking from side to side. This is a really great way to massage the lower back. You can take your knees in circles, especially if you're on a wood floor or a hard floor. Going in the other direction slowly. From here, we're going to do reclined pigeon. So we're going to drop the left foot, have the foot touch the ground. Right knee is going to come bent on top of that. This may be your pose today. If you're going a little bit deeper, you're going to lift the legs and bringing them in towards the chest. Arms will reach between them, and you can pull them in as close as works for you today to feel that stretch on the outer hip. So focusing on the area where you feel the stretch. And with each inhale, I want you to send your breath to that area. A few more rounds of breath here. Okay, slowly releasing, we'll go on to the other side. So right leg drops, left leg comes on top. You can just stay here. Or for the deeper pose, we're going to bring the legs in towards the chest, using the arms, pulling them in as close as you can to your chest. And again, continuing to breathe, reconnecting to the breath, even as we hold pose. Still find your mindfulness practice and connecting to that breath even through the stillness. So continuing to breathe as we hold. Slowly dropping the legs down. We're going to extend the legs all the way out, arms up above for a full body stretch. So pointing the toes, reaching the fingers. It's like a big body yawn. Then we're going to take the feet to the right hand side and the arms as well to the right hand side for banana pose. So our body is shaped kind of like a banana as we reach out. Continuing to breathe. Okay, inhale takes us back to center. Exhale, other side. So now legs and arms will go all the way to the left-hand side. Feeling that deep stretch through the entire side of the body. Slowly coming back to center. We'll bring the knees into the chest and allowing them to fall to the right-hand side for a spinal twist. So you'll open up the left arm behind you. Your gaze can follow the extended arm. And continuing to breathe here. So opening up and expanding that chest as you twist through the spine. Releasing toxins. Okay, inhale, knees come back to center. Exhale, allowing them to fall to the other side. Again, opening up the chest. Gaze follows that extended arm. Inhale takes you back to center. We're going to bring the feet together and allow the knees to open up. So your legs are in a diamond shape. The arms are going to come by your sides, kind of like robot arms. We're going to end here today. So closing the eyes, gently allowing the body to release. So that all the doing is done, no need to hold on. Inhaling the benefits of your practice and exhaling, allowing your body to relax and melt into the ground, relax into the moment, and find that release. And bringing your awareness back to your breath. And just connecting to how you feel in this moment. And taking these final moments in gratitude, and thank yourself for showing up on your mat today, body, mind, and spirit, and for taking care of you. And finally, connecting to the power of the present moment. Being here now. Just connecting with how that makes you feel. Maybe you're feeling a sense of peace or bliss, presence. Just putting a word on it. How you feel in this moment. And know that you have access to this at any time by bringing your awareness within, connecting mind, body, and breath. Slowly bringing the knees together, roll over onto your side and press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And we are done for the day. Namaste. Hope you all enjoyed that. I love the mindfulness, slower practices, and I will see you all again soon.